got a clip for you.
Okay.
Speaking of dogs, Bluey is a really famous dog right now. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Well, he's huge. Excuse me. Bluey is a girl.
Isn't she a girl? Yeah.
Yes. The show
Do
Bluey
not come.
is massive. It's huge. People love Bluey. And Bluey, she has a whole family, and they're all in the show. And it's very wholesome, and it's like the family dealing with things and going through things. And so, sorry, Jimmy. We have this clip to react to. I'm not sure if you've seen this clip.
No, I haven't.
Fucking even better. So let's just go right ahead and let the clip speak for itself.
Have you heard of Bluey? It's Australian.
Is it the dog
cartoon?
show?
Dog show?
I put it on for my dog when I leave.
The dog dad, I would fucking fuck his brains out. The dog dad, he's funny. He's
Thoughts?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is this just like a podcast or something?
I don't know. That's a good question.
It's interesting that
It looks like a podcast, so I can't quite tell if, sometimes they do fake podcasts where it's like supposed to look
yes,
like it's
yes,
a full show, but it's
Yes.
not. We don't
Just to
do
kinda
that here,
just to
folks.
kind of go viral or something. Yeah, if anything,
This is real.
if
as it
something
gets.
fucking dumb that we'd say ever goes viral, it's 100% legit, and you can find the original source right here.
Guys, we're stupid enough to be live at the size that we are. We could say something to cancel the show before we even
a solid 0 people
get like
oh my god,
traction.
I love it.
Maybe
Is there
I'll,
more? Or?
Yeah, there is more. There is more. I'll tweet the whatever. We should tweet out the episode so people know.
kind, he's smart.
He's a dog?
I have never, yes,
Okay.
he's a dog. And I have never been more attracted to anybody in my life.
Really?
And
Okay, wait.
What is going on here?
That's super sus. She just said it's a dog.
And I've never been more attracted to anyone else in my life.
What are you saying, lady?
I get.
You're talking about a dog.
Yeah, but I do know that, like, the Lola Bunny from Space. I know people have always thirsted over her.
Oh, of course.
And I know that people have always thirsted over Jason Bateman's Fox character in Zootopia.
Oh, okay, I see it.
People thirst over these because they normally do. I'm not saying Blue, but they normally do like mold around actual people sometimes. Like Lola Bunny, I think was based off
like actual icons that people kind of
I
are
think,
familiar with.
I think I have heard someone say that it's okay to jerk off to Lola Bunny. I ain't saying that you should. I'm just saying people have said that it's okay, and I never have. I've never even seen Space Jam.
Well, let's.
Number 1 or 2.
It's interesting. You're jumping ahead a bit, so let's see what the case here is.
it is a cartoon dog.
Bandit.
Oh, he's such a good dad.
He looks like a dog version of Phil Dunphy.
I've masturbated to him.
Really?
I have masturbated to him.
Like, I'm so curious though. Is he a cartoon?
He's a
then?
cartoon.
Were you imagining you two together? Were you just reading to his
I
personality?
was reading to him. You have to hear his voice though. I was also
Okay. It does.
Oh boy.
I think that it's obviously a clip that's going to go viral.
I ain't kink shaming
because it's a very interesting thing to say.
That's one way to put it.
Like I say though, like a lot of it has to do with like the voice and the person who is voicing the character.
Mm-hmm.
Look, man, you put this stuff out there, people are going to masturbate to it, no matter what you do.
Yeah, I suppose so.
It's an interesting thing.
I don't want to
be frank.
look. I don't want to put any psychoanalysis on this particular woman, but I will say this: people may be unused to seeing like a really nice, supportive father figure on TV, and maybe it's like when girls have kind of a daddy thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And it probably comes from
What the hell do you have to lose, right?
Yeah, like a lack of genuine love and unconditional love and care growing up. And this guy, from what I can tell, the dad on the show is an amazing, like caring, loving guy. And I guess some people find that really attractive.
Problem is though, you take away the animation and it's illegal. Am I fucking
No,
wrong?
you're not wrong.
Like, I don't know how. I don't know how.
Right, she's still talking about a dog, I guess.
Yeah, I not even
didn't even
not
say-
even that I want to go down this path, but it's like, I didn't even know what lolly was until I heard that thing on
boy.
H3. So that's kind of like a way of getting around it, I suppose. This could be a similar thing where it's like you can kind of go around it because it's animated.
So you think
I'm sorry for even going down that path, but I have to say it.
See,
Sorry.
this is the thing that's crazy, right? Because if there's animated like porn of Bluey's dad,
I guarantee you there is.
but what are they going to? I mean, I'm sorry, if you put like Bluey porn on a website, the FBI is going to knock on your door, right?
I genuinely think there is like a
'Cause the main characters are
legality
children.
thing.
Like you can't take like
Yeah.
a children's show.
But God, this is
They're like we're making pornography of a kids show, but only the adult characters in the kids show.
like
It's too convoluted, man.
they do like Simpsons porn and stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy. And okay,
It's the
so
whole family.
yeah, right. They do the kids too.
Because I think there is this weird, strange, like legality way of getting over it.
Because they're animated characters.
Yeah,
Oh.
same with this.
See, again, that's what I mean. It's like, okay, you're drawing Marge all sexy, but like, what are the odds that artist or that genre also has stuff of Bart or Lisa? I mean, that's crazy.
I'm telling you, I genuinely think that does exist.
Wow.
What would you have sex with Marge Simpson?
Well, I think my answer says enough so far. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah, probably. What
That's
can
okay to say.
She's a. Can I say Marge Simpson's a MILF?
Yeah, well, she is. MILF Simpson.
Oh God.
She is a MILF technically. Like, I mean, she kind of is.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I mean,
She's a mother.
I don't disagree. I would say.
I know people
yes.
first Lois and stuff, Lois Griffin, and people.
Oh right, Lois. Yeah. Even when I'm.
Leela and Amy from Futurama is obviously a big one, which is pretty insane. How do we get on this topic? It's something. Sometimes
I wish I knew.
I'm just saying that I think's fine if you want to jerk it to, like Marge Simpson or something, because Marge is fully legally aged.
Well, what about let's engage with this clip here. Is the Bluey dad okay? They show a picture.
He's a dog. What do you mean? I don't know. What do you want me to say? I mean,
Cartoon
he's a dog.
dog,
No, I
Bandit.
think it's kind
Oh,
of
he's such a good dad.
He looks.
But he's a dog.
yes. He is a dog. I think they knew this clip would go viral, and it has.
Right.
You've got a podcast with 0 listeners talking about it, so it's huge.
Yeah,
you know?
it must be huge.
Zero,
if it made it
zero
all the way
live,
to this show.
0 live watchers. You
Yeah.
know?
Wow.
I think that
Yeah. This clip is now. Well, this clip is now officially gone viral, folks.
It sparks some, and also just to like openly admit you've masturbated to, I think is interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely an approach.
I think it's an interesting thing to say. Okay. And
Nothing wrong with saying that.
that's all I got to say about that.
You know what I'm talking about?
You always bring
I
in
sure
these
do.
fucking clips that I'm just like, okay.
Hey man, I love to stir the pot, have a bit of fun.
What
you
an
know?
interesting thing
What-
to say. I masturbated over Bluey's dad.
We cover all here.
There are many great dads on TV. You know, she mentioned
There's a bunch of other
she
dads you
mentioned
could
Phil
jerk it to.
Dunphy, for example. You know Phil Dunphy?
That's the
from
thing.
Modern Family.
She's like, I want a dog that reminds me of Phil Dunphy. I don't want Phil Dunphy. You know.
I always thought, is it Claire Dunphy? His wife was like an absolute smoke show,
Hey,
and she's fully live action.
I can't disagree.
She's fully
She's
live.
a human being. Yeah.
She's actually a human being, fully
Yeah.
live action.